Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on the Ghost deck doing another white stake difficulty run. I have some plans in mind. We'll see what's going to happen. What I really want to do in this run is make a lot of money and then search for a particular joker that I want to get a very high value of, just because it's fun, and that's how I'm enjoying this game right now, is just kind of trying to max out any random joker. We just did the Cloud 9. We did 3 dice. I would love to do a 4 dice run, but that's going to be pretty hard. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video on the bull. It was very, very fun to make. I think that one is a really good testament at the different ways you can play this game. Anyways, thank you all so much for 2,539 subscribers. Absolutely crushing it. Appreciate all of my members: Sean, Pablito, Meow, Dr. Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe. Thank you so much for being a part of the Orange Tree family. If you want to join, go ahead and click that link in the description down below. That's the best way to support me. You don't have to. Just a subscription will do fine. Help me grow the channel. Keep doing this. I've been making content every single day for about 90 days in a row. Actually, even more than that. So it's been a really, really fun journey. Let's go ahead and go for a straight. We're not going to get it. Unfortunately, we don't have any queens. We do have a queen. What am I doing? Okay, I definitely misplayed that off the bat there. That's a bad start. I didn't even see the queen. I was too hyper-focused on the jacks. Regardless, we lose $1. That's okay. Golden Joker's not bad early. That's good money for sure. If I open this, I can't afford Golden Joker, so I'm going to take Golden Joker to make some income, because that is going to be a primary goal of this run, is to get a lot of money. So in my mind, that means a lot of re-triggers. That means a lot of gold cards, probably on kings and stuff like that, just to see where we can go. There's egg for some more value as well. Maybe I don't need to do it just yet. We can go ahead and go for a flush here. Don't find the flush. We have 4 hearts instead, so let's go ahead and go for the heart flush. Missed it again. One more time. Didn't get it. Okay, we have a 2 pair and 4 to the flush, and this boss blind is really going to hurt us, honestly. We're going to have to 8-7. We're missing the 6. We're going to have to play a pair of kings. And this run just might be over before it even started, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. There's a heart flush. That's actually going to help for a decent amount of points here. Let's see what we can get. And we get lucky. We definitely get lucky. We need another point-scoring joker. I need some, just some malt early on here. The family's not bad, but I'm not very confident I'm going to get 4 of a kind. Neither of these are really going to get me anywhere. I mean, Mary Andy is going to give me some more discards. Maybe I'll take that, and then I'll buy the 4 of a kind. Odds are we can probably find any 4 of a kind with Mary Andy, so let's go ahead and look for the jacks, I suppose. Oh, well, that's a good start here. Just because we can get through a lot of the deck. Here's a 4 of a kind. We'll send that off. That's a decent amount of score. So I guess that's how we'll have to live this run for now. $12. Okay, let's go next. We got to save up some money here. Let's go for 10s. We find them right off the bat. Why not? There's 3 of them. Looking for another 10 still. We have a lot of discards to get through. There's the 4 10s now. Send that off. And that's going to just be a 4,200 amount every single time. $16. Okay, splash isn't bad. Not something I think I'm really going to buy, but it's not bad. Business card isn't bad. And what is with all of the polychromes? I mean, I'm not going to take splash. We'll take the extra hand too. I'm not going to take splash right now, but I guess that means we're now going to go ahead and try and go for face card 4 of a kinds, just so we can have a chance at making some money. Looking for kings right now, not finding many. That's okay. I'm pretty confident we can get through this entire deck. If we play the hands or if we don't, it doesn't really matter. There we go. This should be a little bit less than 4,400. Actually, 56, because we got all the polychromes now. Not a bad start. Okay, I need to start opening up some Arcana packs. None right there. Maybe I'll open up these standard packs and get some more kings. Polychrome Lucky 3. I mean, that's tempting. That's definitely tempting to go for like a hack run on. We could do hack gold cards, I suppose. Makes business card a little bit worse. I'm going to skip it. I want to get the higher end. I mean, then we get a red seal. That could have been a 3 as well. Let's pick up the reroll voucher and move on here as well. Okay, let's look for kings again. Let's see how far they are in our deck. Again, should be able to get there pretty confidently with Mary Andy here. Might take a few tries. Might take a few hands. We can get down to 18 cards in our deck. And we use 5 hands. We should be able to see all of the cards. Odds that we don't see the kings are pretty low. Business cards making me money. Golden Joker's making me money. Very, very interesting start here so far. Not insanely... I mean, come on, game. Okay. Okay, that makes business card a lot better. We're on the route to make a lot of money. There's no kings there. We can make another 10, I suppose. Not the best, but it's good if we find a fool. Maybe we want to level up a 4 of a kind. Not going to happen. Reroll a little bit more. Okay, that's a really good run right there. We'll take the death. Looking for... I mean, we'll send it. Okay. We're looking for a gold card for sure. And we'll just keep going with kings, I suppose, because that's ultimately what I want to do. And you'll understand why I want this eventually. Okay, let's send off the death here to make the 4 of a kind go. This is going to be enough. We got 100% money from the business card, which is beautiful. And we're looking at something here. This is a very weird set of jokers early on, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look for a gold king. There's another one. I'll take it. It's not gold, though. There's a steel purple seal king. I'll take that. And we'll level up the 4 of a kind a little bit more as well. Paradolia would make sense for business card. We could make a lot of money there. I'm not really willing to do that. This is a tricky one for sure. We're going to have to play it pretty safe. I mean, what are the odds there isn't 4 kings here? Okay, 5 of a kind. We got lucky there. Beautiful. Send that off for 23,000 points. Give us some money. Beautiful. I love it. $18 there. Deja vu. And we go back in time, so we get some more time to set up here, which is beautiful. Okay, still didn't find much there. We'll tower up a 2. Looking for a devil. Okay. We'll take the hermit for money. Looking for a devil. We can level up Planet X. We can take cryptid. Okay. Okay, I still kind of want a devil first. Might not be able to happen, which is fine. I can't really do that, so what we're going to do is cryptid this guy, and then we'll throw a deja vu on one of them, just so we have a good red seal there, and we'll start a little bit of this action. Getting purple seals are very, very good for your deck fixing early on as well. Looking for the 5 of a kind, and we got it. Beautiful. So we send that off, and we went back in time. So we're definitely ahead of the point scoring system right now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay. Eventually we can get rid of Mary Andy once we get enough kings in our deck. I mean, there's another purple seal king. I have to take it. Haven't really removed a lot of cards. Okay. Speaking of that and this, I think I'm comfortable enough getting rid of Mary Andy now so we can make more money. Oh, wow. Okay. Not willing to use the immolate here. Okay, I don't want the moon either. I mean, we can just play this. This should be enough to get us through. Makes us some money. Beautiful. Okay, that's 40K. We're getting set up here. I'm liking this run so far. Little unorthodox, but I'm liking it. Let's grab a few Celestials, and that's not going to be it. Looking for Mars or the 5 of a kind one. Photograph, not today. I used Photograph too many times that I'm kind of sick of it. Okay, this is a perfect immolate. Beautiful. Look for those kings. There's one of them. I will discard it. Okay, I don't need those. We'll play a pair. This is going to get me next to nothing. We almost have to play 4 of a kind or we're not going to win. So we're not really in the clear yet. I'm not going to lie. Okay, there's our 4 of a kind. Unfortunately, we're missing out on some purple seals here. That's okay. This is $4 per card right now. And that's 62,000 scores. So we're definitely good on the score. And we're making our money here, which is beautiful. We'll take another hand, get it back from the hieroglyph. Looking for gold kings, and I'll tell you why in a bit. I'm not really willing to add any more random cards to my deck. I just want the right cards. There's a hermit. I want the devil. So, I mean, there's another polychrome. This is a polychrome seed. Pretty crazy. I want the devil so I can get golden ticket, which is going to make me instantly more money than the business card would already. Okay, there's a purple seal I can get rid of. Fool for a hermit. Yeah, that's good enough. And we have already used all of our discards, so we go ahead and play our 4 of a kind again. Give us all of the money we can possibly want, and that's going to be enough. 40K. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really, really good start here. Really, really good start. Making the money we want. There's another deja vu. I'd be willing to take an ectoplasm here. Okay, no such luck for me. We can just throw another deja vu on that for now. Don't want either of those. Looking for a gold king. Okay, no luck. Just need a devil. No luck there either. No luck there. Would love overstock as well. Hanging Chad. Does that make me more than Golden Joker? It does. So, well, it makes me the same amount, but it's a little bit more flexible. So we're going to use Hanging Chad here. It's just a little bit better later game. Okay, that's a perfect strength. I don't need a sun. Okay, no purple seals there either. Honestly, didn't get good luck on the kings there. Okay, that's fine. We know that we're going to be okay. We don't need to score that much. There's our kings. Probably worth it just holding on to it more, but it really is okay. So yeah, I guess Golden Joker is slightly worse. Hanging Chad just becomes better for later, especially when we get gold cards. So it's good to have it now, because Golden Ticket is going to be so very important. I mean, there's our devil. So I guess we might as well get Golden Ticket unlocked. Who is going to replace the business card? There's another devil. Okay. We move on here. -1 hand size. Not ideal, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and keep towering cards if we can. Would like an extra discard as well. Don't even have 4 of a kind here, which is not great. We'll make some money instead. I mean, that's decent money, to be honest with you. Too bad these aren't face cards. Okay, one more king, thank you. And there's the money shot king, beautiful. So we go ahead and play the 5 of a kind. It makes us the most amount of money. Holding the king is probably better, but I just want to play the 5 of a kind instead. That's 30K. It's not a lot. It really, really isn't a lot of scoring. But we're okay for the time being. There's a chariot. We don't need that. We'll take the crystal ball. We'll roll a little bit. I mean, that's already a lot of money for not finding what we want. Okay, so we found the kings that we want already. Can we get another purple seal? No. Send this off, get the gold money in our hand. Not sure if that's better. This is $6 in our hand. Could have played it for a red seal, would have been 8 maybe. Maybe it's a little worse. I don't know. Regardless, it's fine. We're making money here. What do we want? We want golden ticket, realistically. There's Golden Joker. He came back. Emperor. Don't want either of those. They're not terrible, but we just don't need them. So right now this run is just make more kings and find golden ticket. That is kind of the goal. So we can just send it off here. Why not? We'll play this one first to get the most foil value out of it, which is going to inevitably score a lot more money. So that foil is pretty important for scoring money. There's a temperance for $16. Like a... Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely death one of them. Purple seals are very valuable to fix the deck later on. Don't want them on random cards right now. There's Planet X. Need to avoid the plant. We have Serpent coming up. It should be fine. Okay, we'll take the Ectoplasm. No need to use it right now until we find like a Joker that we actually want. This is a little bit sketchy. Okay, we need to play our hands in order to find the kings. It's a little bit sketchy. Serpent isn't always as good as you think it is. Let's go ahead and send this off. Could have kept the red seal in hand. Doesn't really matter. I'm not too worried about it. Business card's making me a ton of money. Beautiful. We send that off. So when we find something we want, we'll use the Ectoplasm. Everything here I'm pretty okay with keeping. Maybe business card doesn't need to be here. Oops all sixes doesn't need to be here long term, but whatever. It is what it is. We can use Priestess because we have Crystal Ball, which is nice. Okay, that missed. That was a 50-50. This is not bad. It does add some random cards to the deck, though, so maybe I don't want it. Could add kings that I want. There's a strength, which we'll pick up. So we're looking for queens. I think there's only 2 queens in the entire deck, actually. Okay, that's going to be good enough. We'll play them all. We don't need the world. We send this off. This is going to win. So $4 per card. Once we get golden ticket, that doubles to $8 per card. We'll be seeing a lot more money. And if we get anything else, it'll make it just that much better as well. There's a death. Also an aura, which is good. Also a trance, which I'll probably take over an aura. So that's definitely the death card target that we want. Probably trance a king, if I'm being honest. That one looks like a good one to trance. Okay, we have a justice. One more discard. There is a 5 of a kind. We send that off. We're going to get a blue seal value out of this too. Again, it's more money if we hold on to the gold cards, but we're playing for golden ticket. We're playing for golden ticket because we want to do some special things in this run. And if I find the special card that I want, we'll probably be ready to buy it here pretty soon. Not yet, though. We'll take the money. Nothing I really want to death here, so we just take the money. I mean, the special card... I mean, that's a special card. Definitely, it's not a Baron run, though. Could be, but it's not. I'm not doing Baron. There is one of the special cards. So that's going to replace business card, which allows us to Ectoplasm. For some reason, I knew it was going to be the dice. And it's probably the one I wanted the least. Because now business, or dice has no value anymore, which is unfortunate. But we'll survive regardless. We'll make dice have some value eventually. Okay, was looking for queens, didn't find any. Ended up finding just a 5 of a kind, so we send it. Should have played the gold card first to make the most amount of money. That's okay. So with business card gone, the guaranteed amount of money is gone. So we definitely need to make a lot more gold cards. A lot more devils. There's a magician, so helps the Oops All 6 out a little bit. We can definitely do that with some of these. I am willing to strength these up. I don't need a justice. We'll send off another emperor. I don't really need those either, but it's okay. Looking for a specific... I mean, that's pretty good. A specific Joker here. Looking for one specific Joker. We're going to go ahead and tower this. Don't need the chariot right now. We're going to do some discarding. This is not immolate time. Don't need either of these. Okay, we go ahead and send that off first. This is going to make us a decent amount of money. So even though we made less money overall because of the business card, just having the 2 gold cards makes up for a lot of it. I mean, there's just a blueprint. Which, I mean, this run's going swimmingly right now. Absolutely swimmingly. This is good enough to immolate. It did get rid of my Steel King. I'm not too banged up about it. We'll go ahead and Magician. We'll go ahead and use a Hermit as well. Mainly looking for, I mean, Cryptid's perfect. And I'll show you why. We could Aura as well. We send it off. Looking for the Gold Seal King. Holographic Cryptid now. Beautiful. We no longer have mail-in rebate, so we just discard normally. We get that hit with it as well. And now we send off the 5 of a kind like this, and we're going to make tons of money here. Absolutely tons of money. $141. 278,000 score because those are holographic. Honestly, I really couldn't ask for much more from that. I could have asked for Polychrome, which would have been better, but I'll take holographic for now. Not going to take a Wraith, I don't think. Don't really need anything else from here. Devils are good. Ectoplasm, I don't think I can afford it right now. We don't have any of the hand size vouchers. We move on. Play only one hand. That's slightly scary. It's not as scary anymore. It's not scary at all anymore. Do something like that. Something like this. Something like this. And do another discard. Okay. So we send it off like that. Make the most amount of money here. Not the most amount of score, but definitely the most amount of money. Maybe we'll even get a $20 from this king here. Who knows? Did not. 305,000. Beautiful. Beautiful. We use the Planet X. I like where this is going. I like where this is going a lot. I'm willing to get rid of a discard to go back. That makes the boss blind 210,000 instead of 300,000. Definitely changes things. Don't need a luchador. Unfortunately, there's really not much we can do with our jokers right now. I would have loved to take that. That sucks too. I mean, I don't need the dice, but it's here. I should have probably got rid of it before I ectoed because it's not needed anymore. I don't necessarily need the Hanging Chad. Problem is if I get another dice or another golden ticket, I wouldn't want it as much. But it's probably worth trying to get another blueprint. So we'll take it. We'll do a little bit of re-rolling here. Still looking for... I mean, I can't take Ectoplasm right now. A specific card. That's 3 50-50s in a row we've lost now. 35K. We know that that's going to be just fine. Get rid of our purple seals. Guess we can tower a queen. Sure. We could start to think about doing a flush 5. We don't have to, but we could start to think about it. This is just a 4 of a kind that we can play, so we send this off. This definitely wins with all the holographic going on. $123,000, beautiful. I just don't want this to hit the oops, and I'm not willing to sell a negative oops. There's no reason for it. Double oops is still pretty good. We could switch around our build a little bit. Death is really good here. Better than 20 bucks for sure. Trance is not bad. Fool for another death. Would have really liked... I'm not even sure what I wanted to say. Would really like some better vouchers, that's for sure. There's another death. That's amazing. Okay. We can throw the trance on the 10, I guess. We go ahead and play this. Make a ton of money here. A little bit less because no Hanging Chad, but still. This is what? It's triggering 3 times 8, $24 a card. That's absolutely insane. So what do we get with our Invis? Okay, we get a second family. That's good for score. Don't need it right now, but it's good for score, so we'll keep it. It's not the worst thing that we could have gotten. Okay, that finally worked as well. We only have one ecto target now, if we really wanted to. Don't want to make it 0, just in case. Oh, God. And then Polychrome Hanging Chad comes into play? Yikes. I'm just going to get Hanging Chad back because he makes me more money. It was an experiment, all right? What is with the Polychrome on this seed, though? Absolutely insane. Insane seed for Polychrome. Let's move on. 210,000. Don't need a Justice. Send this off. This should be enough with the holographic cards, I'm thinking. Might be close. Should be enough, though. Yeah, 656,000. Definitely enough. All right, we move on to Ante 8. Use the Planet X. Going to hold off on the Fool for maybe another death. We'll get another discard back here. What is the final boss here? Flips and shuffles jokers. That's not a big deal whatsoever. Haven't even found the joker that I wanted to play this run with, which you don't know what it is yet, but I've briefly mentioned it in a video or two. Okay, I can't risk immolating here. I will do that for a Hermit. We'll hold on to the Hermit for now. Don't really want to venture into Flush 5 anymore. Or at least not right now, so we'll avoid it. We know that this is enough score. It's not going to get me a lot of money, but it's enough score for sure. Okay, that's 787,000, which is beautiful. Immolate's in the tank if we need it. We use the Hermit. We get rid of the Sun. We go next. Can we level up Planet X again? We can. Where is the Joker that I want? He's an uncommon Joker. There's a Cryptid. Definitely want that one. Let's go next. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want that exact thing to happen, but it's okay. We do have a Flush 5. Let's try and get a Blue Seal. Doesn't happen. Let's just unlock Flush 5 regardless. This is as much money as we can make. This is $24 a card. So if we think about this, this is what, $120 total? Just a little bit less than that. And it's going to win with 449,000 score. Still haven't beat the game. I mean, it's been 28 minutes. Still have not beat the game. So that's a little rare for me. Normally, we crush through this. But we did take both Hieroglyph and Petroglyph. So we've played a few antes here. A few extra ones. We'll take the Fool looking for a death. I would like to find my specific card. We'll take the medium. The whole point of this run to get one specific Joker that we're not going to be able to find. That is the copied family, right? That's what that is. Let's go ahead and use a medium here. This is still on Planet X. I'd prefer it to be death. Okay, thank you, game. And in fact, we'll just leave it at that. We'll level up Flush 5 here, I believe. We'll send that off. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's $60 from one card. That's absolutely insane. I was going to say I copied wrong there, but we made $60 from that card. Okay. Wow. What are the odds of that? Let's go endless. And it was copying the golden ticket. Everything was correct. That's very lucky. Extremely lucky. Let's take seed money for some more money. And let's just keep on rolling here. There's another card that we can death. Beautiful. We're getting pretty close at getting to where we want to be. We'll take Mars. At this time, I just want Ares, really. So you gotta go, I guess. And then we do something like that for money right now. I think that's the best play. I think that's the best play. I only want Aries game, please. Hanging chat has come back so many times. That sucks. So we need to find a luchador. ASAP mode. Or we're dead. This will help. So everything's triggering 4 times now. I think it's the same. So this is no. So it should be on golden ticket to make the most money still. So it's tied. So I'll switch that. I'll switch that to make the most money. So if we think about it, it's 1 trigger, 2 trigger, 3 trigger. And then we'll just count this as scoring. So 1 scoring, 2 scoring, 3. So yeah, it's still better to do triple on golden ticket to make the most money by a little bit of. So we just got to keep that in mind. Planet X, sure. I think we could probably win with just playing Planet X. Not sure. And we're going to use our money anyways because I'm trying to find a specific Joker. So we're going to use our money regardless, but it is what it is. Not a good immolate hand, unfortunately. We will do a little bit of discarding here. There's a magician that we don't necessarily need anymore. I wish we had a few more cards. Okay, we're going to be playing a Planet X here. Send this off. Planet X is our best hand, I believe, right now. By a big margin. That's way better than Flush 5. So against the plant, that's definitely what we want to play. So that's 60,000 right now, right? Obviously, holographic hit. But, yeah, it's about a 5x. So we could score with 2 5 of a kinds. We could score near enough to get past the plant, I think. It would be pretty close. Not going to lie. This is a good immolate. Oh my god, I got rid of both my kings again. That's unfortunate. Card Sharp would have won it for me, probably. We'd have to get rid of the golden ticket. Yeah, we'll level up Aries. Getting a little bit afraid. Let's just send it. If the plant kills me, the plant kills me. Let's just send it. See what this scores. Oh. I just do this, right? I do this. And then I do this. And we just win by an omega amount. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure why I was afraid of the plant there. We definitely have a bailout plan if need be. Let's go ahead and send that back there. Money tree. Help us out make some more money. Level up Planet X. Okay. We can devil that one. Not sure why I'm opening these. Don't need a blue seal. Looking for one specific card. And if we never find it, it's fine. We'll just, we'll just upload this run as normal. This was a fun run. We got a nice money printer run going. This is exactly what I wanted to happen, though, was play the Gold Seal Kings. And it's a pretty, I'm not going to say easy, but if you know what you're doing, it's a, again, I'm not going to say easy, but it's a way to definitely, it's forcible for sure. It's definitely forcible. Let's go ahead and play this. I'm not sure if this just wins, but we'll see. This is going to make the most amount of money. Okay, that does not win. That is good to know. But what that means is we can play it again and just make more money. So we definitely want to play multiple rounds of this. And since we have so many kings, still have 9 in my deck, we're going to be able to play multiple hands of this and make a lot of money. So when I find the card that I want to find, I'm still not going to tell you, we're able to make it work for sure. That's, yeah. Yeah, we're able to make it work. What would we get rid of? Honestly, let's go ahead and send that. The Oops All Sixes is doing nothing. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually add to any value if I get rid of it. But honestly, I'd probably sell Sock and Buskin just for the memes. We'll see, though, if I ever find the card that I want to find. And I'm keeping it secretive because I'll still upload this video and try it again. Then you'll never know. You'll always wonder what card I was trying to find. It's good for engagement, guys. Okay. We send this off, make a ton of money. We see 5 kings, we play 5 kings right now. That's how it's going to work. That's how it's going to work. We got the money printer going. So that's what we want to do. Okay. That wasn't supposed to win. That wasn't supposed to win. I think I'm upgrading Planet X too much, that it's winning too much. Okay. Again, don't know why I opened that. Kind of a force of habit. Those are 2 aces with red seals on them. That's kind of cool. Not going to lie, that's kind of cool. Continue to level up Planet X. Nice long video for you today. 36 minutes. Lovely. Looking for a specific Joker. You'd think it only being an uncommon that I would have found it by now. Overstock kind of hurts. Not having overstock. That sucks. What is our boss blind? Spades are debuffed. Don't have that many spades, so not worried about it. We'll take the death and move on here. Eventually, we're just going all hearts here. This isn't going to win, I don't believe, which is what I want. Oh, it's 5 of a kind somehow. Oh, yes, there's a diamond in there. It might win. Who knows? This is a lot of money, though. Money printer is live. Yeah, that's enough. Just barely. 1.1 million. I don't know what we need to get to next. That makes me a little bit worried. Although I can just switch around the copies and we'll be fine. We're gonna hang him and then fool for another hang him. So if we can get down to all kings, that would be ideal. Definitely take this as well. My mistake for not taking that earlier. Lose a few dollars. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I promise you it's not a big deal. People will make it a big deal. I promise you it's not. Those are good cards. Boss blind here is lose $1 per card played. That's fine. We're going to make a lot of money. So I don't mind losing a lot of money. So we swap you over to Deja Vu now. We play the flush 5. We know this isn't going to win, which is fine. We're going to play... I mean, we have 17 kings. We're going to try and play 3 hands here because we want as much money as possible. It's totally fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Let's play this hand. So we still have 14 kings in the deck, right? I think if we triple copy the ×4s, that'll make our score ×16. And we'll be doing a lot better in that department there. There's a million without even really trying. Okay, we have 7 more kings in our deck. I'm pretty confident that we'll find them. So we send it off again just to make more money. And this is where we really can grind out our money. And this is exactly where I need to find the card that I want to find. Exactly where. We got it right where we want them. Okay, and we already have the kings that we need. Is there more? There's 4 more with 10 cards. Willing to risk it a little bit for the biscuit. There we go. So we copy this guy, and we send off that 5 of a kind, and this should be way more than enough to get us through. And it still makes us a little bit of money, about $12 per gold with red seal right now. And there we go, 17 million. So that 6x is our score. We are at a million score. Now we got 17 million score. Not really an amazing score, I'm not going to lie. It's not really enough. So I would appreciate... I mean, we're getting a lot of deja vus. I just appreciate getting Getting the card that I want. There it is. Yes. Okay. It's the flash card, everyone. Now you might be thinking, what the heck? The flash card? Yeah, it's the flash card. We're going to try and get a huge flash card here. We're going to spend a bunch of our money right now. We'll go down to... DNA is not bad either. We're not going to use DNA. We'll go down to here. We'll go next. And we're going to play with the flash card, folks. Very, very weird. I know. Okay, I understand that this is very weird. But we're still going to make a decent amount of money, even without sock and buskin on this. So we're going to see how far we can get with the flash card. Okay, that is going to be the goal. Now, I'm willing to discard a few here so we can find the kings that we want. Still 12 in our deck. Send that off. We only need 10 million score. So we're okay. We're still scoring a lot of money. Should have put the Deja Vu on that king. I guess we could put it on this one. We have 9 kings in our deck. So let's go ahead and try and get... Okay, we have 7 more kings in our deck. I'm willing to risk it. We only have 11 cards, so I think we're okay. Let's make some more money and then just boost this flash card up. I've always wanted to do a big flash card, and honestly, it's going to help me because our mult really isn't that high. So once the flash card gets pretty high, it is definitely going to help our times mult. Okay. As long as we play this one, not copy flash card, copy the family, we should still be okay here. This should still win with flying colors here. And actually a little bit more because the flash card's going to help us out. Yeah, 17 million again. Now, we would have lost a little bit because we lost Sock and Buskin on the holographic. So, just so you know. And now, we get to spend all of our money every single round that we can. And I'm a little bit worried that we found it a little bit too late. But it is what it is. A negative Sock and Buskin would be good. We'll spend down to $100 again, I guess. Is that what we did last time? I don't remember. Hermit to make me a few extra rolls here. Helping out my flashcard cause. There we go. Flashcards at 92 malt, folks. 92 malt. Let's go ahead and play a hand. We lose $5. We gain a lot more. So we don't worry about that. So $24 per gold card still, which is very good. If it doesn't have a red seal, I guess it only makes me 12, which is still not bad. Unfortunately, I mean, if this wasn't on the oops, we'd have another Joker slot, which is unfortunate. What do we got here? We got 9 more kings with 12 more cards. So we'll make a little bit more money. Yeah, we have 7 more kings, 2 hands. Pretty confident we'll get 5 of them. Pretty confident. Definitely worth making the money right now while we can, though. Okay, there's all of our kings again. What else do we got? We have 3 kings and 1 9. Maybe we just send it on the 5 of a kind here and go. Flashcards at 92 malt. Okay, we're getting back up there. We're over $300 again. Oh my goodness, and we barely won. We barely won. Holy smokes, that was actually very scary. Very, very scary. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of terrifying. And there's no way we can get 300 million. No shot we get 300 million. Unless we find something absolutely insane. And that's up to 100 malt. It's not ideal. We could have done way more with the flash card. We found it a bit late. But it's what I wanted to do for this run. So I'm willing to take it. So if we did something like this, That would add 110 mult, 110 mult, 110 mult, times that by 4. Is that better than doing this, which would go, let's say we had 100 here, times 4 would be 400, plus 100 times 4 times 4? That sounds way better. This is still better. Okay. I'm just kind of doing some mental math in my head. Okay, I don't think we can get there. We're not going to greed money this time. Take an Ares card, I suppose. We're not going to greed money. We might greed one hand. I don't think there's any humanly possible way we get there. But let's at least look for the best case scenario, which is this. It's just this. This is the best case scenario. So let's see how much we can score. This is the best case scenario, right? Flashcards at 134. And then that's only 18 million. That's super unfortunate, folks. Super, super unfortunate. I mean, we'll throw that up front just to see if my math was wrong. I don't believe it is. This needed to go there. It's kind of a blunder for sure. 10 kings left. We got 2 more hands to test it out. Okay, yeah, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Let's try it again this way, where it gives us the 134, 134, 134 times is that. That's just not better. There's just no way that's better. Send it off. That's okay. We got pretty high with this run. We got pretty high. It took a long time, too. Flashcards at 134, which is pretty insane. What's left in our deck? All kings, hey? There it is. There it is. Let's go ahead and send it off again. I don't think there's any way we get... Well, there's no way we get anywhere near it. It is what it is. We got 1 card left. That's going to do it for today's video, everyone. Let's go ahead and play it. All right. That's going to do it. We ruled 346 times. Now, the goal was to have the JJ Joker or the reroll Joker here. What's it called? Flashcard? The whole time. And it would have had like 600 mult. So I am going to go for another flashcard run, probably, where I start with the flashcard and then make up a whole bunch of money, because I had a lot of money for a lot of time, but I needed that flashcard early to have it grow and grow and grow, and it would have made a huge difference. I mean, imagine 600 mult times 4 times 4 instead of just 100, right? That would have been, well, a factor of times 6. It would have been a lot better. Times 6 on this, we probably could have got to 300 million. 6 times 6, 36. There you go. Do the math. So thank you all so much for watching today. I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm trying to play the game in weird and interesting ways for you to enjoy as well. But this has been a try for the big flash card and a lot of money from the golden ticket and a very fun run nonetheless. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another Balatro video. Take care. Have a good day. Goodbye.